always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive chance.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field. They scamper through for a single. Good running.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 10 runs added there. England are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Topley into the attack now from the northern end. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Topley with a great delivery there. Shot. Should be runs here. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up. was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Curran from the southern end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. Out! What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Bowl, stunning delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of the over. England a 31 for 4.
How will he reply?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Willie wants plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up. Big chance. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Stokes has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Worked away. That's a nice single. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England, 60 for 7.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Incredible. What a grab. Out. What a screamer.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Over the top and 6 more.
Curran, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Willie from the southern end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 13 runs added there. England are 111 for 9. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wow, that's missed a lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
The bowler looks really confident. Nearly gets the edge. Broad with a great delivery there. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. Hales, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are 7 for 1. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Wood with a huge appeal. Knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Bowler and fielders look really confident. England having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Butler looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Broad from the southern end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, not waiting around.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler looks really confident.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Just runs one. Bairstow, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Bairstow has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Huge over, 20 runs out of there. England are 58 for 5.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Please give him a round of applause.
Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Topley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A few moves made in the field.
Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Some adjustments to the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Curran from the southern end. Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Good catch. Out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6. 21 runs added in that over. England are 107 for 8.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Livingston, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
This match came right down to the wire, but England able to do enough to get them over the line.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same. Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 10-over match between England and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.